Hey guys, just look right down there is a blueberry bush that is full of blueberries, and I've got a huge hankering for a blueberry cobbler. So I'm going to go pick some blueberries and I'm going to make a blueberry cobbler. Also going to go to the garden and see if I can find some squash or something and get Bucky to make you his specialty that he loves. So let's go pick some blueberries. All right, gang, look at the blueberries. Got my bucket almost full. It's half full, no joke, off of this one bush.
And if
so
you hadn't ate the other half, it'd be full.
Well, that's true. I probably ate as many as we got in there. So, hey guys, I got a treat for you. This is an old-fashioned recipe my grandmother even made, but Bucky loves them. This is our first cucumbers off of our cucumber vine, our first squash, and a green tomato. And he's going to chop up all of these things and put them in his little jar. Going to cut his little tomato up. Your jar's going to be too big for your pickings.
Oh, work out perfect. I don't have too many cucumbers there.
Oh, can you have too many cucumbers?
In the jar, yeah.
In the jar, yeah, but love me some cucumbers. This is good with any of your summer vegetables. It's kind of like a relish, a pickle sort of relish. It's sour because it has white vinegar in it. You just put white vinegar and water in it and seal it up, put it in the refrigerator, and you're pretty much good to go after about, I would do it overnight. It's better. Now, we have been known to dip into it before nighttime comes, but this is one of our favorite things to eat with our purple whole peas, fried okra, all of our good stuff.
Now the key. 1/3 vinegar, 2/3 water. Unless you like it a little stronger, and then you go half and half.
And he's going to put that lid on it, and it's going to be ready for the refrigerator. That's Buckies Brew.
Yum.
I got my blueberries in the pot. I've got to add some things to it. Got my water ready. I've already sprayed my pan. I've got my mama's Tupperware out, and I've got my grandmama's rolling pin. So, got some butter out, a little bit of oil. I do a little bit different. I mix a little olive oil with a little canola oil for my dumplings. So, here we go. We're going to attempt this. Okay. I'm going to make a blueberry cobbler out of those blueberries that I picked. I hope this is going to be a great way to film it. Not sure. This is my first attempt. And yes, I know that my Tupperware is upside down, but I rolled it up the wrong way last time I used it. So, okay, I got my blueberries boiling. Can't get over there to the stove. So what I'm going to do with it is I'm going to put pretty good heaping cup of sugar in there. This is not for people who are dieting. I must tell you that. And then I'm going to add a little bit of butter. Doesn't matter, just some butter. And put it back on the stove. Turn the stove down because I don't want my berries to get, I want to have some good juice, but I don't want the berries to get mushy, I guess you would say. So, next, come over here and I get some flour. This is Mama's measuring cup, so I don't know exactly how much that is, but it's about that much. I guess it has it on there somewhere, but anyway. It's probably 2 cups, maybe 3, a little bit more. All right. Then I make me a nice little well. And I'm going to pour my oil. little bit of olive oil. This is the new age thing. This kind of takes down on some of the, ooh, it's a brand new bottle. I guess I used my other one. It kind of changes the texture, but not too much. Mix that up just a little bit. And I'm gonna pour a little bit of ice water in here. Not much, just a little bit. Don't know how much that's gonna be because I go back and use it again. This is more of a feel thing. Mama always said, you just can feel it. Make your dough ball. And by the way, I am a messy cook. Bucky can claim to that, but that's okay. I made peace with that a long time ago. A little more. Okay. Got me a nice little ball going. I'm gonna put some flour on my Tupperware. There's no telling how many cobblers and dumplings this thing's made. Okay, this is some. Get all as much dough off of my hands as I can. No sense in getting it all off, is there? Okay, let's roll this out. I don't take much time with it, because it is just going to be dumplings down in the... hope my head didn't get in the way. Like I say, this is an experiment. We're going to see how it does. Oops, I need a little flour. I like tough dumplings. I like my dumplings to be kind of tough, so they hold together. But I want them thin. If you make it very often, you kind of figure out what you want. And also make sure there's a lot of flour on there, because it thickens up your berries too. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. You don't have to take too much time with it. All right, I'm gonna wash my hands. I know I'm out of frame, but hey, gotta wash my hands. All right, now I'm going to move everything over to the pan where it's kind of boiling. Okay, you see my berries are boiling. I'm just gonna cut me some dumplings and just drop them in. Now, I'm not making a big cobbler, so it's not gonna take a whole lot. I made more dumplings than I need. So I just drop them in there. And this, you can make it with apples or anything that you can, any fruit you want. Peaches, I can't wait. I'm gonna make a peach cobbler. It's really very, very simple. Now, I don't want to get more dumplings than I have juice. Okay, I got plenty. I got plenty of room. And I notice I'm making them kind of thin, but I'm not making them all the same size. Main reason is I don't measure. I am not a perfectionist. As you all know, if you've done my linen and lace, you know I do a lot of tearing. See, I do a lot of tearing in my cooking too. Didn't realize that, but I do. I think a few more strips will have it. Mama would say that I cut my dumplings too thin, but Bucky is not real crazy about a lot of dumplings in there, so I normally make them thinner. So I'm gonna make some thinner ones. Did you hear him in the background? He said, I love dumplings. So let's make him some big ones. We'll put him in some big ones in there. Let's see how that's doing. Just let those puff up a little bit. All right, now I want to take my pan that I've already greased. I just put Pam in it. And let's pray that most of it makes it into the pan and not all over the counter. Like I say, I'm a messy cook. So, oh yeah, that's perfect amount. Perfect amount. And I have even a few left for breakfast. Just around there a little bit. Oh, that's going to be so good. Oh, can't wait. All right, now I'm going to put a top on it. So I'm going to take my dough and I'm going to thin it out a little bit. Doesn't matter if it breaks up. It's no big deal. I don't like to overlap mine too much, but I don't want a whole lot of juice coming over either. So now when Briar was little, she would take the leftovers and roll it out and make her something. And I'm going to cut some slices of butter and just put the slices of butter on there. I've already put my oven on 350. It's already hit the temperature. Like I say, this is not for Weight Watchers, or it's not for people who are on a diet. So now one other thing I like to do is I just sprinkle a little sugar on top. Let's put that thing in the oven. Okay, my messy countertop. It was all nice and clean. Now it's not. I've got the pie in the oven. No shame in a dirty oven. I got a dirty oven. I know it. No shame in it. So I have it on 350 and I'm going to set the timer for about 25 minutes and I'm going to check it. I know it's going to take longer than that, but I'm going to check it after 25. So we'll come back then. Okay, it's out of the oven. It's nice and brown. I can feel all the little crusties on it. And I've got 2 bowls ready here. Bucky's getting ready. He's getting ready to have him some blueberry cobbler. Yum. That looks so good. Okay, that's how I make my old-fashioned blueberry cobbler. And I'm gonna sit right down and I'm going to enjoy it. Until next time.